And now, Freelance Heroism presents Bard Company.
Hey everybody, welcome to Freelance Heroism. My name is Dees.
And I'm Rachel.
And before I even get started, we just want to say thank you to everyone out there who donates to Patreon, in particular those who donate at the producer tier.
Yes.
Rachel, you want to let us know who they are?
I would love to. We want to say thank you to Duncan, Nate, Breakmeister, and Rebecca. Thank you so much, everyone.
You help us make a better show for everyone, and we couldn't do it without you, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
Rachel.
Peace.
Diablo. Diablo 4.
Diablo 4 came out last week.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I won't say flawless launch, but it seems like a better launch than maybe they've had in the past.
It's for sure better than 3. For sure better than 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be honest, I played 2, but I don't think I was super waiting for it. I wasn't in that mode for 2. But I hear bad things.
Oh, okay.
Diablo, though, just in general, launches poorly.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do a great job. It's probably because there's a wave of people that want to play the game, and it is a grind game, so you get in and then you're in for a long time.
Yeah.
So the online component in 3, where there are independent servers that you hosted, and just technical errors and R&D. It's going to be hard to R&D the entire game and all the skills and everything, because people get kind of creative.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's a complicated task to try to have everything perfect for launch, but this one, pretty much, it's all on one server, or, well, sort of everyone's together. You don't have independent instances, so that I guess that makes it easier to troubleshoot. You know what I mean?
I guess so, yeah.
You were independent instances, but it ran okay.
Mm-hmm.
There have been some times last night in particular, I was trying to get a particular aspect, and I got all the way to the last boss, and then the game crashed because they had pushed a middle of the night patch or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I got the patch, came back, my portal was gone, I was in the hub town, and I had to go all the way back, beat the entire dungeon all the way again, and then fight the final boss.
Oh my god.
It was frustrating for a lot of reasons, but not the least of which being that the place that I went to did not have a fast travel point that I had found next to it. So
yeah.
It sucked a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that.
Can you?
Yeah.
I really feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you got it, so you're good now.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
And then I got a bunch of other ones too. I was up till 6 this morning.
Oh my god. Well, we played quite a bit last night. It was pretty fun. And there was some occasional rubber banding.
Yeah.
And then I think your game crashed once,
early on.
Yeah, early on when we were playing, but
In all fairness, that could have been me though, because I was corpse exploding the shit out of things. So probably not. I'll play the rogue when I'm on. I shouldn't play necromancer if we're streaming.
But it was fun, and I played a little bit of 1 when it first came out. I never beat it. I don't think I played 2 at all,
man.
and I played a little bit of 3 with you and Nate.
Yeah.
But last night when we were in one of the random dungeons, the final boss, I don't think this is a spoiler, I think it's more of I don't know, maybe an Easter egg or something, but the final boss was the butcher.
It wasn't the final boss.
Oh, that wasn't. Oh,
it was just a random thing that shows up.
Oh, okay. Well, it was the butcher, who is a guy you fight in the first one, pretty early on. He's in the first or second level of the first dungeon you go to. And I remember as a kid, I was terrified of the butcher because he was so hard to beat, and sometimes he would just because the dungeon was like randomly made, sometimes I would open a door and it would be like the boss room for him, and I was not prepared, and then he would soundly just like kick my butt across the map.
Well, you got your revenge yesterday.
I did. But yeah, I remember just like I would try to run from him, but he would like if you opened the door and you saw him and then you ran out and closed the door, he would open the door and chase you.
Oh no.
I was so afraid of him that like if I was able to identify his boss room, I would go around it on the map and like not come back until I had several more levels.
I would fuck any of those guys up. I don't fear the butcher.
Yeah.
Yesterday I ran a dungeon that scaled for 45s.
Oh.
At 36.
Wow.
Yeah. And the last boss took a long time, but I got him.
Wow.
So
nice.
Yeah. You can kill things that are much higher level than you. You just got to be a little tricksy about it.
Yeah.
And don't let them stun you. When they stun you, you don't get a whole lot of inputs, and so that's not great.
Yeah.
They were kind of wailing on me a little bit.
Oh no.
But yeah, no, I really like this game, and I imagine I'm gonna like it more once we get far enough in the story that I can get a mount, so that I don't have to fucking. I don't know how people are playing this game on things like straight necromancer or fucking barbarian. There needs to be a speed increase to your run.
Yeah.
And if you don't have it, I don't know how you're doing it. I don't know how you're playing this game without a speed before you get the mount.
I know that I've seen some items drop that give like a 5% speed increase.
Yeah.
But that's not very much.
I'm using those and the speed shield for rogue. I need to be able to move faster. Before the mount, the world is so huge.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I mean, it's legitimately big.
Yeah, it is.
And so yesterday I started in the middle in the Kobashad or whatever, and then ran all the way to the dry steppes or whatever.
Oh, okay. I haven't gotten anywhere near there.
It is so much walking that like when you find a town, it feels so good. It's like, thank God.
Well, maybe we should look at like what you have to do to get them out, and then maybe we can.
Act 4. Already done it.
4?
Act 4.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we should work on getting to Act 4.
The game's not super long, from what I understand. Like most people that are streaming it did it in a day or two. So, but we got we're only doing 3-hour streams, and then
Nate had a lot of internet issues over the weekend.
Yep.
Yeah.
So today, hopefully, we'll put another dent in it. Yeah, and then if we don't get it by Wednesday of next week, I'm just gonna grind it. I'm just gonna do it myself, and I'll just pretend like I'm surprised when you guys see the cutscenes. I don't know what else. I'm not gonna be able to last another week without the mount.
That's fine.
Okay. Well, so what do you think of the game so far?
It's really fun. I feel like I am almost spoiled for loot of just like how many yellow drops that I got like yesterday.
Yeah.
And some of them like give me bonuses to certain moves, and I may or may not have spec'd into them. So some of them I've kept to see if it's like a move that I want to use. But
I'm gonna give you a pro tip here from early while you're still leveling. If you're not level capped, don't save that shit. Just
okay.
grind it up. Don't sell it either. Grind it into materials. You're gonna need those later.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've sold any gear because I don't feel like I need to have gold. I'd rather have the materials to like craft bonuses onto my existing gear.
Oh, for sure. And later on, you're gonna get gold out the ass. So you're gonna have so much, you're not gonna know what to do with it until you start doing gem socketing, and then you're gonna lose all that gold real fast.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, I'm honestly in 3. I used to do this thing that would increase your pickup rate, and then just meat grind dungeons over and over and over again to stack up money.
Yeah,
but I don't know if they have a pickup rate. I haven't seen anything do a pickup yet, so you might actually have to touch the gold, which would be a little annoying.
Oh yeah.
but we'll see when we get higher level. But
I'm sure they'll add something like that if they don't already have it, because that's something they've had in previous games, right?
in Diablo 3, yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good in Diablo 3 to have the pickup rate be
Mhm.
expanded.
Mhm.
And I'm really excited to get to the Paragon board. We haven't level capped yet, but we will.
Okay. I'll trust your excitement.
Look, the internet is a weird place, right?
Mhm.
Because somebody will go online and tell you what's good
Mhm.
from their experience, and they're right. Like, whatever they build generally is pretty good.
Yeah.
But that does not exclude other things from being good as well.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Mhm.
The problem with games that have customization is that there are so many people out there that will immediately think because some guy on YouTube told them this is good,
Mhm.
nothing else can be good. And that's incorrect.
Yeah.
You want to know how I know that?
How do you
Because
know that?
YouTuber is still making videos 3 years from now about the same game. And their videos are not the same video over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mhm.
So if you're one of those people that like builds whatever spec the guy on the internet told you to build,
Mhm.
just remember that guy is going to change his build 100 times and tell you every time that it's the best build.
Yep.
This is the sickest new build and blah blah. No, it's not. People have been running this already, just not you, and that's fine. He just found it, so he should make his cool video or whatever.
Mhm.
But if you're playing this game, do not be afraid to test your moves. It's cheap to respec as many times as you want.
Yeah.
But just in general, practice for games in general.
Mhm.
Do not exclude a move as being good or bad without having used it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a weird thing. It's like those kids that only eat chicken nuggets and they tell you everything else sucks. Have you ever even eaten a creme brulee, you fucking piece of shit? You're at 11. No, you haven't.
Well, I think maybe before you start yelling at kids some more, we
Okay,
should go to this week's episode.
Just R&D it is all I'm saying.
Yeah. All right. So this is a Bard Company episode this week. This is Bard Company episode 31, Talking Heads or Tails.
Ooh, that's a good title.
Is it?
It sounds like someone really thought about that one for a long time.
I think so. I think probably did.
Probably had a team. Team of people, research team.
Or it was one genius who had like the thought processes of an entire team.
Could that even happen? Could someone be that brilliant?
I don't know. To the episode.
Weapon, dagger-like wit. You probably want an actual weapon like that.
Well, you have a magic item.
Do I?
Yes.
The hand?
No.
The spider.
No. Spider's
don't-
not.
I have boots.
You have a. Oh, you took the boots. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
wrote
Because I was
down
like,
that-
where the fuck did I?
I wrote down that
those boots.
Varys had the boots, but I guess.
No, he put them on and I took them, didn't I?
I think so.
Someone has them. Maybe
they're
you're
the-
each wearing one, and so it doesn't work for either of you.
Or maybe it works half as well for both of us. Maybe think about that. Maybe the shoe is half full.
Yeah, because I
You
didn't
got-
have them on my sheet.
You got a staff of defense.
Oh, the shield one. Right.
Yes.
That-
It gives
by
you,
the way, which was on one of my digital sheets. So if you hadn't have said anything, yeah.
it gives you a +1 to your AC. The staff has 10 charges, which you can use either to cast Mage Armor, which is 1 charge, or Shield, which is 2 charges.
Hold on 1 second. I've got to type this stuff in.
Okay.
1x for, what is it?
1 charge for Mage Armor, or 2 charges for Shield. No components required.
And that recharges when?
It recharges each day at dawn. It regains D6 +4 charges. If you use the last charge, you have to roll a d20, and if you get a 1, the staff shatters and is destroyed.
All right, guys.
All right.
Right.
So I know it's been a while since we've played, so I am so eager for one of you to recap what happened last game.
3 dudes that play instruments. We're on an adventure.
Oh, I was like, where do we meet the 3 dudes? We're the 3 dudes. I get it. Yeah. Very concisely put. There were 3 of us. Done. And we hand it back to you, Rachel.
I'm gonna need more than that.
Okay.
Now, was the last one you guys played the when Deese and Nate went solo?
No.
Okay.
We played
Okay, well, then
that and you were there.
Well, damn it, then that screws me up because I thought it was.
This
like,
wasn't the one we killed all the hobgoblins and we made the deal. We got the guy back and we snuck out, was it?
Are you
Well, that's like
talking about the very first cave that you guys went
No.
to? And
No,
saved
we-
we
I'm talking
Zillar?
went to the keep.
We made a
We were
deal
in-
with the keep.
Oh,
We
you
were
passed that.
inside. We
Oh,
talked
shit.
to a beholder that was a guard in a building. There were some towers, 2 towers across from each other, if I'm not mistaken, underground.
Mhm.
There were 2 large buildings,
Oh,
one on
shit.
the left, one on the right.
There was an underground fight.
Hold on, let me see. The one on the right is the one that had the beholder, correct?
No.
There was a
I was
beholder?
a 50% shot. I was
There was a beholder?
50%. Yes, there was a guard who is a beholder.
Sure, it wasn't Sauron, the big ass hive, like floating above the dark tower.
What?
Uh,
No.
Lord of the Rings.
No, okay. That whiskey's
Sorry.
real good.
I'm 2 shots ago.
this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
And he was kind of bummed because he
Grazer.
wanted to guard this thing, but he couldn't leave until someone let him go. So we were trying to figure out a way, if I'm not mistaken, to release him.
there was a couple houses too, right?
He
Yeah,
was in
there's
one
a
of the houses.
And one of them we got really fucked up in.
there was a guy who's real strong, and we were gonna fight him, and then we decided not to take his stuff. And then we tried to
We took
decide
the
whether or
stuff.
not his stuff was worth, or we made a deal with him to take some of his stuff, but not one of his stuffs. If you ask me what that one stuff is,
Yeah,
I
it was.
will not know.
He was really pissy about that us opening that chest.
Right. There was some stuff in there. One thing in particular he wanted to keep. The rest we could have, but all of it was garbage except for the we weren't.
The one thing he
certain-
want, yeah, the one thing he wanted to keep.
And we weren't 100% certain that was worth it either. So I don't know. You're gonna have to really fill in the blanks here, but I'm feeling like this is better than you expected.
Yeah, it is.
I'm glad
Uh,
you said it because it actually did begin to spark my memory. Wasn't there like
Yeah.
there was a flame in the middle of the room or something that he had to protect,
Right.
if I recall?
Yes.
It was the
And-
foundry. It was the well where they create magic.
Create weapons or something, and we
It's
had
like
the-
a rune well for
Yeah.
D&D.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
you guys didn't know the Pathfinder campaign Rise of the Rune Lord, so you guys don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
But it was basically 2 pissy old neighbors in this underground cavern
Yeah, it's the odd
who didn't
couple.
like each other. Yeah, except they lived in different houses.
Right.
Yeah, well,
So-
the reverse odd couple. Which is
Uh,
just like neighbors, really.
Anything else you guys want to add to this recap?
Didn't the ghost or whatever in the first place with the chest, wasn't it a musical instrument that we wanted to take, and he told us we could have it? Wasn't it a whistle or
Drum or something.
It's not.
No.
It's not a drum.
was it a whistle?
We
or a
all
flute?
see it the way we want. He sees a woodwind, you see a drum. We're all clearly mistaken. It was a guitar shaped like a spider.
I remember it was some kind of instrument that involved wind.
No,
it was a six-piece lemon pepper combo meal.
So it was actually a wooden pipe,
Pipe.
a smoking pipe, not a
Okay.
musical pipe, that was
Oh.
adorned with platinum filigree.
Anything's musical if you put it in your butt and
Oh.
fart.
Dude, we were gonna door it with elf leaf. Shove
Yeah,
that shit.
we wanna
Pin it and light
Do
it.
you guys remember why you are in this cavern?
We were here to find a guy.
A dwarf. The dwarf that's been missing, right?
A dude.
No, we
who
found the
is
dwarf
so
that was
cool
missing.
That
Oh, no.
he can't be missing for long. Gotta get him. Gotta get him back
We found the dwarf, didn't we?
to the.
Yeah, we traded.
his different dwarf.
Yeah, we got the
There's more
dwarf
than
from
one.
the troll or something.
From the
Uh,
no, we
no.
made the deal. We crashed in on
And we took him.
the
Yeah.
goblin and the lady, and we pissed the lady off by bargaining for the dwarf and took the dwarf away.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was that
We're hunting the lady, right?
What?
did Nate glitch or no? To
No.
anyone else?
No.
No? Okay. So that was me.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. So, I'm gonna go ahead and award an inspiration to
Nate, don't do that. I've had too many shots.
Dees, since he, I think, has recalled the most about this. So you guys are in Wave Echo Cave, which your dwarven friend Gundren that you recently rescued, he had just rediscovered it. It had been lost a long time ago. It was fought over because there is a this sort of magic well that you guys found that if you put any non-magical weapon or armor in the green flame for at least a minute, it'll become a +1 for the next D12 hours. It was guarded by a spectator, which is like a 4-stalked beholder. In the other house was, or still is, a wraith who hated the spectator and wanted you guys to get rid of him, and he promised you all his stuff except for the pipe if you would get rid of him. Last game, you guys did talk about how you were kind of considering going ahead and killing the wraith anyway, because you're able to discern that basically his attachment to his things is sort of keeping him on this plane. He died like a couple centuries ago, but he's just sort of been here obsessing over his stuff.
You know what's weird to me is that I'm fully aware that idea very likely began in my brain.
You were the one that argued for this.
Right. Now I'm hearing it though. I'm telling myself that guy's just trying to justify stealing this shit. I literally thought that in my head. I was like, this guy is just trying to steal that shit. And then I realized, I was like, that was probably me. And I am now not trusting my own motives in a completely like authentic way, right? Like I literally felt that about this plan that you just mentioned, and it was my plan probably. I'm so sorry, guys. I am in tailspin now.
You guys,
Nah, don't worry about it.
You guys are also in this cave because you have reason to believe that Black Spider is here with presumably Gundren's other brother. You found one of his brothers dead at the entrance of the cave, but Gundren has a second brother that you guys haven't found. But you know that Black Spider seems to have been looking for not only the location of this cave, but to harness the power of the magic well thing.
My papa.
And Black Spider's the drow, right?
I mean, you haven't met Black Spider.
Okay, we haven't met Black Spider.
You did meet there was a drow woman that was with the bugbear King Groll, I think, who she was very annoyed when you guys bargained and took the dwarf from her.
Negotiated. The word you're looking for is negotiated.
Mm-hmm.
You better be happy, otherwise we would have made drow butthole scrunchies.
We contractually obligated our way into that scenario.
That shit's a little close to home. Get it? Shit's a little close. Never mind.
So in the cave, you guys have sort of gone east and then north in your exploration of it, and then you stopped to camp in the room that had the spectator. You convinced him that his watch was over. You guys were gonna take the lead on that. There was also a mace and a breastplate that are both magic. And yeah, you guys decided you were going to take a rest in the Forge of Spells room. So you guys have come from the south. There is a passage to the northeast or a passage to the west that you have not taken.
And you said we have a mace and a breastplate that are magical and now legal property of Red Beaver Media. That's what I heard.
I think I have the mace.
Okay. And
I
one
have
of you or two of you each have a shoe that you guys looted.
He has
off
the
of
shoes.
dead
I have the
dwarfs.
shoes. I took
Okay.
them from him. I told you.
Yeah.
All right. Do you know what
Tell
they
me
do?
No, I don't. That's what I was just about to ask you.
Okay. Those are boots of striding and springing. Your speed while you wear these boots becomes 30 feet unless your walking speed is higher. And your speed is not reduced if you are encumbered or wearing heavy armor. In addition, whenever you jump, you can jump 3 times the normal distance.
Whew. So I don't get encumbered at all by anything, or just by wearing armor?
Let's-
What I'm hearing is that we're
Because if it's a web-based boot, then I'm very psyched about this.
Your speed is not reduced if you are encumbered or wearing heavy armor.
Woot.
so effectively, Varys, we're going to load up the entire contents of this cave onto Renasmir's back.
I've
when
got
we
some
leave.
good news, guys. I
Fuck
can
yeah.
now, when we get a moment, at next, well, I can do it now. I can raise a skeleton partner as the druid spell animal companion. As I'm going to upgrade Pamela narratively to be a full skeleton.
Okay.
How do you get that?
It's in the wizard arcane tradition necromancy at 3rd level.
Okay.
I didn't know that. So because I've been using the necromancer class instead.
Mhm.
But it gets a little wishy-washy around level 4 where things start to be like, choose from the necromancer spell list one of these spells, and all the spells are homebrew. And I'm just like, oh no, Rachel's gonna hate all of these.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah. So
All right.
if you want, you can just say I got kicked by a mule, and it knocked me into a more traditional understanding of
Necromancy.
no, I want to say it like it's a study, like
Necrology.
necrology. There,
Yeah.
That sounds dirty almost.
Do you guys remember what you got from the wraith?
Well, I'm pretty sure it wasn't herpes. Otherwise,
I-
I'm drawing a complete blank.
The first thing in my mind.
Completely, you got herpes, bro.
All right. So
Yeah,
you
but I had
got,
that coming in.
You got
1100
ghost bumps on your butt.
No, actually, I think you gave it herpes.
It was like a handshake. We both got something out of it.
Right?
Virion Herpetor is a walking petri dish. Let's be honest.
So you guys got 1100 copper, 160 silver,
And 200 warts.
50 electrum, 3 diamonds worth 100 gold each.
Who's writing this down?
I don't know. Not me.
God damn it! I'm still writing down a character sheet.
No,
over here.
I've got. I actually do have the money accounted for.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I just don't have the diamonds accounted for. I don't think. I think somebody else may have taken those, but I've got like 300 gold, 380 gold. I know that's got to be part of it.
Okay. There were also some magically preserved tomes that were like various histories. I think Renasmir was interested in.
Yeah, Varys wouldn't pick that up. He may roll a joint out of it, but that's about it.
Use it for toilet paper.
Right? Fucking pandemic. I'm out of toilet paper again.
All right. So you guys have rested, so you should be back at full with all your spells back. What would you guys like to do?
I don't know. I think we should make a decision on what we want to do with the wraith.
Well, I'm
I
pretty.
don't-
Yeah, I'm pretty sure sleeping overnight hasn't changed the fact that it can completely kick our ass.
Yeah, I don't remember
But
us
did it
having.
completely kick our ass, or did it just sort of we quit out on it because we got bad rolls and stuff?
I remember it really kicked my ass.
No, it really kicked our ass.
I think we could do it.
Oh God, he's at it again.
I just know in my heart that I didn't feel overwhelmed by it. I didn't feel like it. I'm okay. Like I said, remember those feelings we talk about, like that intunement of like a moment. I don't feel like we were really overwhelmed by this guy. I felt like he fucked us up a little bit because we hadn't gone in 100% ready to fight.
You're also the one that decided to talk to the dragon, not run.
And how'd that work out? We're still alive, right?
Yes, but
By the look of a dice.
yeah,
It's a different situation. All I'm saying is we now have access to a pool that'll give us magical weapons before we go to fight him this time, which means no more, oh no, we didn't hit him. We could literally whoop this guy's ass. I'd dip my penis in there, and I'll give him magic herpes.
Vicious Cockery, the return.
I'll give him the +1s. In his booty buns.
I mean, I've heard a song about dicking down Cthulhu, but dicking down a spec.
Is that a song?
Yeah, there's a jingle. I'll find it and send it to you.
A jingle? What is product are they selling? Fucking chaos condoms. Dark Lord for your dick.
You guys do remember from the brief combat that you did engage with
Brief
the Wraith?
combat's what I'm about to do when I go in there. Though I'm wearing boxers, I will bring briefs for the humor of it.
When the Wraith hits you, you have to make a Constitution saving throw, or your hit point maximum is reduced.
Right.
I remember something like that happening.
Yeah.
It goes away with a long rest, right?
Yes. Which
yeah,
is why you guys
cool.
are now back at full.
right. And let's not forget the fact that I'm 1,477 years old. I have no constitution, figuratively or
Okay.
literally.
We got to get your ass some Metamucil.
I think we're far beyond Metamucil. I think at
He
this
needs a
point you just
Metamucil feat. It's like a meta magic. It makes your poop reduce all ones on your roll.
you're just basically going to have to use a plumber snake on me 24/7.
God
Damn.
damn. It's like we pull the ripcord like it's a lawnmower. Like we're starting a lawnmower. That's a good pull. Okay. What the fuck are we about to do? I have no idea. I feel like I woke up from a long dream and now everyone's like, all right, Mr. President. I'm like, what?
Well, we know that we've got a way out of here to the northwest and a way out of here to the west that we haven't investigated. So I say let's flip a coin and pick one.
What? We're not picking one if we flip a coin.
Well, then we let the coin decide, Renasmir.
I always trust in the wisdom of coins.
I trust in the wisdom of the bottom of a drink.
All right, each of you give me a gold piece.
No, you have a bunch of them. He's trying to. I had to get my own shoes.
He gave me shoes.
He said,
Well, it
why
came
don't you
from a
walk
dead
a
guy.
mile in these shoes? And I'm like,
I gave you a pet.
you didn't get, what pet did you give me?
Your spider. I let you keep it. That's the same thing.
Let me keep it.
I'm not entitled to
Creative
15.
differences.
I'm not entitled to 15% of it. Therefore, I gave it to you.
But you couldn't even get 15% of 8 legs. What is that, like a leg and a third? I
Yeah.
don't know math.
It's a leg and part of a thorax.
You get the 2-piece and a
Ooh.
biscuit. And that's it.
Y'all can keep the spider biscuits.
Oh, those are good. When you
Uh,
bite into them, the babies run out.
Ah.
Gross.
You're welcome,
Like a-
Internet.
I'll take a spider biscuit over a spider bark, and we come full circle.
Spider bark?
Yes. Never
You know the barking spiders in his Taco Bell?
Oh, right.
mind. Or Rudy Giuliani. There'll be
Trump
no
hates-
context for that one, and we don't care.
No.
Trump hates leakers.
He especially hates leakers that are squeakers.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
Anyway,
Donald Trump might be his own lawyer because he's about to pass the bar.
What are you guys doing?
Making jokes about our current nightmare
our soon-to-be former president.
or
Yes,
soon to be former nightmare.
yes.
I don't know. I think we can trust in the wisdom of the coin this time, and we'll judge its results for the future. So
Okay.
trial basis, we'll try this coin, and depending on how smart a coin it is, let's see how smart you are, coin.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
I pick heads.
You always pick heads.
I do. And shoulder blades and knees. Trying to build a friend over here.
Yeah, of course. Hold on. All right, so
The coin has malfunctioned.
no, I just realized I'm not signed into D&D.
2020.
I'm
This
not.
coin is defective.
I'm not signed into D&D Beyond, so I can't use the dice rolling function. Okay, so even is heads, odd is tails. What are you calling in the air?
I'm not calling anything. We're picking one for each hallway.
Okay, fine. Then tails. Which way do we go?
East. Is east an option?
No,
right.
it's
No,
north
it's
or
not.
west.
This was
Okay.
brilliant.
Well, shit. I'm like this with my direction. You think I
All
can't fucking read?
All right, so we're gonna go north
You're
if
the
it's even,
reacher.
north if it's even, and west if it's odd.
Okay.
It is odd. We're going west.
Okay.
Leroy, I take off running.
Like Bible. Let's do it. My friend's a cat as well.
All right. So, you guys head west.
For opportunity.
So,
Someone know the lyrics to Oklahoma?
Where the
Oh,
wind comes
shit.
sweeping down the plain. Yeah.
Oh, I knew you would, you old fuck. Okay.
He learned that in his 3rd century.
We're heading west, and we've all died of dysentery.
Oh,
Told you
So,
not
Try
to
to
talk to
fjord the
Terry like
river.
that.
sorry. Rachel's getting annoyed.
the cavern that you guys are in sort of narrows into a carved tunnel. So it goes west about 20 feet before it turns north, and then it turns west again. And that goes for about 60 feet before it opens up into another cavern. There is a blast furnace and a mechanical bellows powered by a water wheel that dominate this large chamber. The furnace is cold and dark, but heaps of coal are piled nearby along with carts full of unrefined ore. The water wheel sits in a 10-foot wide channel cut into the floor of the room, but the channel is dry. Passages exit to the west, south, and east, which is where you guys just came from. The empty channel exits to the north and east. More than a dozen withered corpses are scattered around the room. These slain dwarves and orcs are still wearing remnants of their armor. Floating above them is a skull engulfed in green flame. No one said anything about moving silently, so it's definitely going to notice you guys.
We notice you too, man. That's a very
Green
nice style.
flame. Yeah.
Fuck.
You
want a beer,
Okay.
Mr. Flame?
Mr. Flame. Hello, Mr. Flame. It is very nice to meet you. I'm going to start doing Red Beaver Media like Nate does. Hello, this is Spider Beaver Sub Media.
Did you say spider beef there for a second?
Spider Beaver Sub Media Group. You come to us first. We'll put you on the web. And then we'll send you to the big boys up at Capitol Records.
There you go. You're the minor leagues. Got it.
Right. We're the
All
AAA
right.
ball.
All right, all of you roll me initiative.
That's what I was
Damn it.
waiting for.
Yeah, fuck.
Hey.
He didn't want a beer.
Ooh,
Maybe he does. He just hasn't acted yet.
that's not a shit number.
I have
Ah,
a
shit.
22 total, but I don't want to use it because I don't have.
Because you're not ready?
I'm not. Yeah. Well, you got me on the butthole jokes.
Oh, okay. So you're going to blame the enabler now.
I
Okay,
learned
see
it
what
from
was-
you.
Heard it from watching you.
Well, you are the elder of the group. We do learn by watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're way elder too, so
Yeah.
it's like 3 times your fault.
I'm super elder.
Actually, I don't think you're
Hold
that
a
much
5.
older than us. I think it's just funny to make that joke. Hey,
No.
Edit that out.
It probably has more to do with the fact that I look like I've been ridden hard and put up wet
Well, if I had my way.
all the time.
ridden wet and put up hard. What?
Varys, what was your initiative?
5.
Nice.
I rolled a 1.
Virion,
Math is hard. 17.
17. Okay. Give me just a second because I don't have
You know what else is hard? Your head.
Yeah. What are those dinosaurs with the head plate? What are they called? Shit.
Oh shit! Sorry.
I'm gonna look it
Too
up.
soon.
I'm not coming through too loud, am I?
No.
Okay.
Nah.
Just checking to make sure.
You just right. Not too hard, not too soft. Pure power bottom.
I had a feeling that you guys were going to be completely wild for tonight's game. I had a feeling.
Really?
Yeah.
Are we living up to your expectations so far?
I knew it.
Kickstart my fart.
Mr. Giuliani, are you breaking wind, or did you just bring a weed whacker into the courtroom?
Wah, wah.
At least we know where all the massive dumps that Trump keeps talking about are coming from.
Oh yeah. He seems like I bet Giuliani makes weird eyes when he poops. I bet he's like, oh, like, you know, like a cartoon character almost.
Yeah,
Oh,
and what's
God.
really sad is when you see that look on his face, like when he's sitting at the dinner table.
I was like, oh no, I gotta go. I gotta take a 5-minute recess to wipe the inside of my thigh because I think I pooped myself here in the courtroom.
He
You guys ever
totally.
see-
Oh, go ahead.
No, go for it. No, the movie New Guy, where he fucking takes the camera, falls the principal in the bathroom. The guy's like, shit.
Renasmir, so
Yo.
it is your turn. So you see this floating green skull kind of turn towards you. It does give off about like 15 feet of this weird green light, and you can see about 8 of the dwarven bodies that are scattered around this area are also starting to rise to their feet. What would you like to do?
For now, they're starting to rise to their feet. What type of you said there was a skeleton in green flame.
It's just the head. It's like
Just
floating.
So
Yes.
like a
Is it a normal size skull or like a really huge skull?
It's like a normal sized skull, so it would be considered like a tiny creature.
I remember these in a past life.
I want to delay my turn
Okay.
until the end of everything. So I want to, like, at the end of a full rotation, right before the next turn, I'm going to push back so I can observe.
Okay. I'm gonna put you at the bottom of initiative.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Then it is going to be a zombie's turn. And this little dwarf zombie is going to shuffle over. So we'll say 1 is Virion, 2 is Varys, 3 is Renasmir. Varys, he goes to you.
I'd like to recount.
I got a 2 on my D3.
I don't believe the vote tallies. I need a recount.
Well, that's too bad. He's gonna attempt to.
I have a lawsuit
punch
for a
you. He got a
recount.
nat 20.
Oh,
First
fuck, does
roll-
I really call a
first
recount?
roll, nat
Florida.
20. So that is 7 bludgeoning damage. Virion, your turn.
How much damage?
You took 7 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay.
How many corpses are rising?
8. And then there is also the floating skull.
Okay, and do I think that, I mean, is it like a mixture of the dwarves and orcs, or is it like all of one versus the other?
The book says it's just the dwarves, so. you go
So
with
just
that.
the dwarf corpses are rising.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to. I'd like to make an Arcana check, if I might, see if I can figure out if the skull is indeed what is controlling these.
All right. Give me an Arcana.
Ooh, that's a 22.
So you know that this skull is in fact a flame skull.
A flame skull. Really, I needed an Arcana check to figure that out.
Spellcasters fashion flame skulls from the remains of dead wizards. Or this could have been just like a wizard that died here during the battle that happened between the orcs and the dwarves that have been inhabiting this place. They do not control undead. They have their own cool stuff that they do. But these zombies are just zombies that are acting on their own.
So they've just been lying around for 400 years and decided that now would be the appropriate time to go ahead and get up.
Well, you guys just walked into their cavern, so...
Well, I'm just saying, it's like after a couple of centuries with no one coming in, I mean, this is the lost mine of Fandelver. It seems to me like, you know, at some point they would have gotten up, left, checked out real estate trends somewhere else, perhaps moved down to the beach. I mean, just hanging around in a fucking cave lying around for 400 years sounds really...
They know that they just need to sit on this property and it's going to go up in value.
Is that how it works? Yeah, trust me, that's not how it works, okay? Believe me. I've finagled enough people out of it to know that's not how it works. All right, well, fuck it. I guess let me go ahead and fire a witch bolt at that fucking skull up there at the ceiling.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. And of course, this isn't working.
So you know that these things can cast spells. What was your Arcana again? Was it 22?
22.
Okay. So you would also know that if a flame skull is destroyed, it regains all its hit points in an hour unless you sprinkle holy water on it, or do a dispel magic or remove curse.
Ferris, hand me your beer.
Kevin.
Actually, you know, just hold on to it and pray for a second. Can you do that?
All
Do
right.
that. All right.
Do I grab it and like breathe into a hole and check?
Sure. Just don't drink all of it. So all right. So let's witch bolt this motherfucker. That's a... Oh boy, the rolls are good tonight. 21. 21.
Definitely hit.
All right. That's 1d12. Don't shit the bed, d12. Oh, 10.
10. What type of damage is this?
It's lightning damage.
Okay.
Witch bolt. A beam of crackling blue energy lances out towards a creature within range, forming a sustained arc of lightning between you and the target. I make a ranged spell attack, a d12 lightning damage. On each of my turns for the duration, I can use my action to deal an additional 1d12 lightning damage to the target automatically. It ends if I do anything else or if the target moves outside of my spell range.
Okay. So it doesn't do as much damage as you think it should.
Motherfucker. All right. Well, I did a thing. All right. That's it for now. I know some stuff though.
All right. Another zombie gets up and he is going to go after... Who was one? Was that Virion?
That was the DM.
I don't really... Yeah. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? I think it was me.
Okay, so he's gonna go over to you and attack. Oh, does your because you're a wild, what is it, wild magic?
Yes, that's right.
So do you have to do a...
I have to remember how that works.
I think it's if you cast a spell at, is it first level or higher?
After I cast a sorcerer spell of first level or higher, yes. But that's not a spell, that's a cantrip.
Okay. Alright, he is gonna go over.
Wait, is it? Wait, you know what? No, I'm wrong. Witch Bolt is a first level spell. I'm sorry.
Oh.
You're right. I do have to do a thing. All right.
Son of a witch bolt.
So I roll a d100, right?
Or do you roll a d20 first, and then if it's...
Oh, that's right. If I roll a d20, it's got to hit a certain number that I don't remember. Features and traits.
You roll a d20, If you roll a 1,
A 1, right?
then
Okay.
you roll on the D100 table.
All right, my D20 is a 20. It's the exact opposite. So I wasted a crit. Thanks a lot.
Excellent.
God damn
All
it.
right. So this zombie attacks and rolls a not natural 20. Does that hit you, Varian?
And my grandmother.
Okay, that's going to be 6 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Another zombie will get up. We'll say this one's kind of in the back. So he goes to Renasmir, but he has to double move.
Oh no.
And same for this one. So Renasmir, you have 2 zombies on you, but they can't attack this turn. Flame Skull gets to go though. Very excited about that. He
I
is
offered a
going
beer.
to. Why would he not cast? Why would he not cast that?
Say it ain't
Because
so,
he's-
DM. Say it ain't
He's a nice
so.
guy.
This is gonna hurt.
Are you guys are all sort of grouped up together at the?
Oh hell no, we're like 50 yards apart.
I don't think so. I
No.
don't-
Fuck.
Uh,
Fuck.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and cast Fireball because he has that, and I don't see why he wouldn't use it. So each of you need to give me a Dexterity saving throw.
Come on, dice. Don't fail me now. How do you feel about a 15? 13 plus 2.
Save.
Yay!
So you're gonna take half damage.
Boom!
19.
Save. So you're gonna take half damage. Renasmir.
10.
So it's a fail.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How many hit points would you like me to lose is more the question. All of them? Because I can take it.
Sorry, I have to get more D6s.
Oh my god! I'm sorry, I only had 20.
Well, at least there's only fucking 8d6s she can roll.
Oh, did I mention that in the middle of this area where you're standing are a bunch of barrels of boiling pitch? Oh, the
Standing-
roof is also really weak. I forgot to mention that.
You're standing on a pile of dynamite.
Right.
And that's not beer that Varys is drinking, it's nitroglycerin.
No wonder I feel funny.
Just
Shit.
lamp oil.
Your boots are actually made of gunpowder.
I'm gonna go ahead
Fuck,
and
that
just
was the itchy feeling I had.
assume that these zombies that came up to you guys already are gonna be dead. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that.
So
That's
this is
a
sort
good
of like
assumption.
an
Oh,
investment.
don't assume that. That means you're doing more damage than fucking I want to take.
Okay, so let's see. The total amount of damage
Oh,
is gonna
be
be.
kind.
So total is 24.
Oh,
If you make your
Fuck.
save, then you take 12.
Holy fuck!
Jesus. Save us.
Uh,
Have mercy, baby Jesus.
I look like a pork
Oh,
rind
actually-
now.
Actually, some of these zombies, if they save, they would survive. So let me just.
Dear.
Uh,
Are you still with us, Raz?
How much fucking dexterity
Yeah.
does a zombie have?
let's fail.
Depends. What zombie were we talking about? We talking about Strahd zombies or regular zombies? Strahd zombies, you hit them hard enough, the limbs fall off. And it's like, fuck yeah.
Seems to me like, yeah, if they move too fast, they would just leave parts of them behind because of inertia.
That one's still alive.
Well, I'm
that
hitting
one's
Strahd zombies.
Okay, so 2 of them are dead. 2 of them are pretty crispy.
Great. Anybody want zombie bacon? Fresh
Zombie
off the
jerky.
corpse.
Let's see here.
Told you, it's a pork rind.
It was
Another
smoked.
Zombie will go to.
It has a chewy flavor. Kind of charcoal in the back of the throat.
Now they're on fire, zombies.
The smell of burning undead flesh.
Varys,
did
does
that-
a 15 hit you?
No. Oh, wait.
God damn.
Okay. So
Does
that's
You
6
just hits
bludgeoning
me.
damage.
Just hit me. Ah ha ha.
Let's see here.
Thank you, Sim. I have another. This shit hurts.
We hope you've enjoyed Bard Company, presented by Freelance Heroism.
Right?
If you liked this podcast, there are plenty others you can listen to, but it's not going to be this one because it's about to end.
Oh God, I'm finally starting to re-sober back out. I put probably
guys.
too many fingers in that thing and start.
What?
Yes, he came back at the right time.
You put too many is the question that I have. He didn't say two. He said too many.
Too many, yes.
Too many?
Yeah.
He was like, "This is too many. Let me try another."
Nope.
Jesus Christ! He's making hand turkeys internally.
Sorry I fireballed you guys, but I was
Oh.
like, he has the spell. Why wouldn't you use it?
Well, you ain't getting a fucking beer now. That's for damn sure.
It would just
If I have a
fall
beer
out of
left.
his neck hole if he drank it.
Well, I got a fucking glowing mace. I'm gonna shove up his neck hole if I fucking get close enough.
Whoa! Extra fingers.
Ain't gonna get too many fucking neck holes. Mm-hmm.
What was that you said earlier this evening, Rachel? Something like, we're almost done with this. And
I
I'm
know.
like-
I was not only did I reread like the rest of this campaign, but I also have a module I want to run after this, and I read through that again, and then I was like planning some different like quest starters. Like if you guys also got through that, I was like, oh god, if they get through that, what else do I need to do?
Furnace. I'm getting.
Okay, I think I'm okay now.
Okay,
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Right.
it's okay.
Rachel, can we start over? Because I've forgotten everything.
We
I'm
flipped
kidding.
a coin
Oh, yeah.
to choose direction.
right. We
It
flipped the
casted
coin.
a healing ball on us
You guys
Right.
go
earlier.
north this time.
Yes, right. North.
No, actually, so a zombie gets up and it goes to Virion and attacks. Virion does a 20 hit you.
Yes.
7 bludgeoning damage.
I'm dead.
No. You're
Are
not
you?
dead.
I'm at -5.
You're just
Ow.
unconscious.
Yeah, but for me, that's dead.
Varys, it is your turn. So you have one zombie on you. Renazmir has 2 zombies on him. Virion has 2 zombies on him. The Flame Skull is just attacking from a distance. And there is one other zombie that has not actually moved to anyone yet. It actually goes after you.
Who
All
are we
right.
talking to? You're sorry.
All
Okay.
right.
I was making sure I didn't miss my name.
No. You're good. I believe I have the perfect.
Does it kill all zombies?
It's a bonus action to activate the glow on the mace, right?
I believe so. Sure.
Okay. Don't say that. Sure.
Why not?
Better be a free action.
Let's
Checking right now.
when the wield your commands.
Oh.
So I guess we'll say it's a free action because it doesn't say it's a bonus
Okay.
action.
Then I command it to light up like a motherfucker.
Bing.
All right. So I light the mace up, and I smack the fuck out of the zombie in front of me, or at least I'm
Alright.
gonna try.
Roll your attack, and you get a +1 with that mace.
Fuck yeah! Ooh. Alrighty. Okay, that's with strength. God damn it. 15.
15 will hit.
Fuck yeah!
So you
All
get
right.
an extra D8 of radiant damage,
Woo.
and a +1 from the mace damage.
Ooh, I hit that bitch with a 2 plus 12 is 14 plus 1 is 15 damage.
Nice. He is almost dead.
And then I give Bardic Inspiration to the bleeding out cocaine corpse on the floor.
You're singing at his dead body, like,
Yeah.
get up, please don't die. Get your
I
blood back inside you.
Let's see here. And then the last zombie will double move to
Uh.
Varys. but he doesn't get to attack. And coming in dead last, Renasmir.
Okay.
Okay.
How many are near me?
You have 2 on you. They are both injured from the fireball.
Okay. Second.
Point of order. I want to express just how disappointed I'm going to be if this doesn't in some way, shape, or form end up like Michael Jackson's Thriller. I'm just saying that.
In front of me. Yeah, like the
I
dance.
right. I wasn't kidding. If we die, I want to go to hell.
I want to start seeing zombies
If you
dancing in unison.
If you think Varys would go anywhere else when he dies, you are delusional.
I need to know.
I am going to drink from the river next.
The
Directly
river
in-
sticks.
Yeah, Nyx is the goddess.
I know what I said.
Oh, gross. Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
hey now.
It. Directly in front of me, there's the 2, right?
Yes.
Right. And then within a 15-foot spot in front of me, is it just them?
We'll say there's another. You can get like one more.
But none of my friends are in there, right?
Right. We'll
Okay.
say you can get one of the ones that's on Virion.
Okay, well then I'm going to use Thunderwave,
Okay.
and gonna try to hit the one that's near Virion,
Okay.
as well as the 2 that are in front of me.
All right.
They have to roll a Constitution save.
Oh man, they're so good at this. Not 20.
What?
This one got an 18 on the die, which is a 21. And then the one on Virion got a 7.
Okay. So it's going to be 12 damage to them and half on a save that aren't pushed back. Anyone that was hit for full damage gets pushed back.
Okay.
So 6 to the ones that saved, 12 and a pushback on the one that on Varian he failed, right?
Okay. Yes. All right. The 2 that are on you are almost dead. Anything else, Renasmir?
Damn it. Are they still alive?
Yes.
This is not the good. The one that was on Varian died though, right?
No, he's still alive. That was the first time he's been hit.
Oh my god. Okay, well then since shit, can I back away slowly without provoking attack of opportunity?
No. Unless you have something that lets you do that.
This is rough.
It
I-
is. Finally killing you, bards.
You ain't killing me.
I think I am.
No. I can use jump. I can use my jump action.
They'd be an attack of opportunity on you.
But my body would land way across the room. Oh man.
Time to Mario this motherfucker.
I think I can use when I activate the staff as to use a spell, right? That's as a bonus action, or
Let me look.
if you want to watch me bubble jump, I'm about to bubble jump the shit out of this. That's gonna be my new thing.
Oh, you mean your boots? Wait,
No, I mean the staff. The boots are innate, right?
yeah. So your so
If I wanted to use the shield,
it would be an action.
to use the shield,
Yes.
it's a reaction on the spell, though, right? Not mage armor.
For
It's used for shield.
I don't
It's
know.
a reaction.
I don't know.
So they'd attack me. I'd bubble shield as my jump went off. Boing. Like Sonic the Hedgehog when he gets that blue thing. And then, just like Sonic, I'd spring pad myself. I'm using the Sonic Hedgehog defense,
Uh-huh.
which is a
Classic.
solid, time-tested, as long as I don't fall on a spike pad, I'm good.
Is that anything like the Chewbacca defense? I'm just curious.
No. That's
Okay.
a totally different.
Gotcha.
Stupid. That's silly.
Every
This is-
time
This is scientific.
This
Okay,
is
every-
serious, Nate.
I'm just saying, every time we have one of these discussions, I wish we could start the theme song to the People's Court at the building. Or at the beginning of dun, dun.
Yeah,
You know
so
what?
let's say if you want a mage armor, it's an action. If you want a shield, it's a reaction.
Right, I'm gonna shield. That's a much better defensive thing for
You have to-
temporary, anyway.
It's a you can't just do it.
I'm gonna do it when they try to provoke attack of opportunity on me.
Okay. All right.
And if they don't, because they're stupid, then I won't use it.
Okay.
There's some good shit I'm thinking over. You didn't think I could do anything this
I
turn,
did.
and this is
I
me
did
doing
not.
it.
I did not believe
With a
in you.
not even completed character sheet. I'm over here running at 80%. Okay, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to do a leap 3 times my jump distance.
They're gonna attacks of opportunity you.
Shield bubble, bong bong.
First one. Aw. Second one. It's 19 on the die. 22 to hit.
21.
22
Damn
to
it!
hit.
God, the son of a bitch. Oh, wait, no. Yes, never mind. Okay, yes.
Minimum damage 2.
I'll take it.
All right.
Because I don't have
Have
a choice.
to.
You don't have a
It's the
choice.
law.
It's the law? Thanks,
Whoa.
Judge Dredd.
Wow.
Look,
Judge
I've had-
Dredd in the People's Court
I've
is a
had
funny
one and
comic.
a half beers.
Yes, it is.
I'm almost at my limit.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so you did your action, and then you did your move action, and you did your reaction. Are you moving towards the skull?
Why the fuck would that even occur
I don't
to
know.
you
I'm
as
just
a thing?
asking.
No,
I'm just
I'm
asking.
jumping as far away back as I can, so it'll take them
Alright.
time to close in.
Are you
Alright.
jumping towards the soft and puffy mattresses or towards the massive spikes made out of rusty iron? I'm
You know
just
what the-
asking.
I'm
I'm
know
just
what the
asking.
crazy thing
Just
is?
asking.
Are there
Jumping towards
stalactites
the
on this
outstretched hand.
carved hallway?
Not in the hallway, but in the bigger rooms there are.
Right. And so far, nothing's cast any spells. Oh, the skull did.
When the skull casts fireball on all of you, that was the spell.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe I could leap at the skull and grab it and ride it to safety.
You hold it like a
Talk about a
football.
skull fucking.
And you run
I was-
to the end zone, and then you spike him on the ground.
I'd fly him with my hands above my head holding this giant skull and fly around. I'm like, this would be very cool if it weren't so dangerous. No, I'm going to go
He's
down the
on
hallway.
fire. So you're like, ow, 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 ow.
My idea was that these zombies can't climb. So
Uh-huh.
I was going to jump onto a stalactite and hold onto it until things calm down.
You
but
would
then
have to move into the room to do that.
Right, and also the thing shoots fireball, so that's not on the card. That's not in the cards anymore.
Sure.
So I'm going to jump down the hallway,
Okay.
kind of create like a Thermopylae effect, like a they have to go into a hallway in order to get me, like the 300.
Okay.
That's
Haven't
what I'm
seen
gonna
that. All right.
Yeah, it's a historical story.
Is it?
It's
Is
a
it?
battle.
Okay.
The movie and comic. are
I'm
different,
sure.
but-
I'm sure it's great.
This is Lich King.
Tyrion, give me a death save.
He has bardic inspiration.
I don't wanna.
You get
Okay.
inspiration though.
Yeah, I know.
Can you use that for death saves?
I don't know.
I have no clue, but I'm voting yes.
I vote yes.
Well, hold on.
Okay,
I'm
the yeas
gonna-
have it.
You don't get to outvote me.
It's law.
Bardic
I'm
inspiration.
gonna hit my golden buzzer and
Okay.
he's just going to Hollywood. Okay, so let's not make a thing out of this.
As a bonus action, a creature other than you gains inspiration. It can be added to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Oh.
So it can be. So I get
Okay.
a D6.
All right.
All right. So let's see how this goes. Death save. Straight up D20, right?
Yep.
There's the D20 button. Roll it. Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
That's a natural 1.
That's
Is that an audit?
That's
but you
two
got-
fails.
Fuck.
Once again, we want to thank you guys for listening to Freelance Heroism. We hope you're having just as much fun listening as we are playing. Visit us at facebook.com/freelanceheroism and leave us a like. If you'd like to see our adventures in comic form, The Professional illustrates our misadventures and more at 1d4rounds.com. If you're interested in supporting us, consider donating. We're at patreon.com/ facebook.com/freelance_heroism. Keep an eye out for rewards as we add them.
Our cast includes me, Dees Cassius, as Renasmir on lead guitar, David Walker as Varys on drums, and Nathan Lett as Virion Herpator, Lich Gate's executive talent agent. And let's not forget, last but not least, our suffering DM, Rachel Moore.
Questions or comments? Send an email to freelanceheroismpodcast@gmail.com. Don't forget to give us a 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks again for listening. We'll see you next week. Until then, the invoice is in the mail.
Oh, I tell you what, I am a man who has locked himself inside a tiny wooden box after eating Taco Bell. I am living on the fucking edge. That's all I've got to say.
You gotta blow that
Ski.
glass. Is that a glass behind you, like a window? You gotta shatter that out.
Polycarbonate, but yeah, probably.
Oh, it's gonna.
Oh, you need to build the release valve, bro.
You know what
That's
the
right.
best part is if he got a weird look on his face and then the window fogged up.
Nate, I want to say, as someone who has had a meeting with this group specifically to talk about how someone is farting on mic, just mute yourself. I don't need to know that you do it. I just need you to mute yourself so I don't have to hear it when I edit later.
Can we get a thermometer in
you
the
see
background to
Rudy?
watch the Tim Prize? Some
No,
You see
if
the-
you just see me slump over, you'll know. No, it's fine.